Hi, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us once again here on, what is this, the 29th of March, right?
It's the 30th, I believe, because it's
Oh, yeah,
Wednesday
you're
and
right.
Friday's the 1st, so
You're
I
right.
think
It's
31
the
days
30th.
in March.
Yep, the 30th of March. Well, anyway, it's turned into kind of a cold, windy, gray day, so we're glad to be in here by the bright, warm Visitation fire to speak with you for just a moment. I think I'll start by thanking once again the folks who did so much, so well with the last weekend's synod process. That was a wonderful undertaking there on Saturday morning, and Dr. Dave Eckert and Steve Engler and all of our table facilitators. The producer, you had a part to play in that, getting everything set up. Anyway, people did a wonderful job, and I think that the conversations, there were many of them, I think that they were fruitful. And Monday night, which presented some unique logistical difficulties, I think it also went very well, our Synod Zoom session. The results of those sessions are currently being collated and written into a report by the aforementioned Dr. Dave Eckert. Man, does that guy do thorough good work. And I don't want to preempt his report in any way. I'll just say that in due time, we'll probably take some homily opportunity of a weekend, maybe later in April when we get past Easter, to talk about our synod results. They were certainly interesting, and I thank everybody for participating. And you still can, via the diocese, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on our website, the Synod page is still up, and there's a link at the bottom to go right to the diocesan page where they have an actual online survey that anyone can fill out.
Great, great. All right, otherwise, just some incidental things this week is all I have, really. Tonight, here at Visitation Parish will be our annual confirmation celebration. And I think we have 53 confirmandi tonight. Bishop Johnston, I'm expecting him to be here anyway, and his liturgical coterie, and everything will go swell with that. Is he going to give them the talk beforehand? Are they doing that?
I don't think they're doing that this time.
He's not doing that this time? Okay.
I didn't hear anything about that. I mean, I might be wrong, but I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah, well, okay. Anyway, that's tonight, and I only bring it up now just to ask you to pray for those 53 confirmandi, young people trying to come to grips with the irreducible mystery of human life and their human life, and God's authorship of that life and place in that life, and church and relationship and vocation and all that stuff that those poor young people have to contend with. Now, producer, I know you're not nearly as old as me, but don't you think it's great to get older?
I do, and I'm really only like 3 or 4 years younger than you. I know that you act way older and I act way younger, so it looks like, it seems like 20, but it's I think only like about 4.
Wow, I would never have guessed that. Yeah, there are so many advantages to getting older, I think.
You just want to retire.
Oh, girl, you have no idea. Anyway, if you'd pray for them. Let's see, also the next thing, this weekend, the 2nd and the 3rd of April, of course, we're having our Christ Renews' Parish Retreat, most unusual iteration of it this time, because we'll have both women and men, women on the east side of Maine and men on the west, and they'll get together for some things. And it'll be interesting, very interesting. The schedule will be a little bit different. There's no overnight this time. So I think the women, I don't know if they have room for any sign-ups now or not, but I know the men do.
The women have 17.
That's great. 17 women signed up for CHIRP. That is fantastic. I don't know how many of the men have. I want to say about 6.
9.
9. Wow.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Well, I think I predicted that they'd never get up to the 12. So I warmly invite you to show me up for a bad prognosticator.
Yeah, hey, if there's 3 men out there that want to, get online and sign up real quick before Friday, you could prove him wrong.
Yep. That's a good thing to do. So it's not too late. Just call in and I guess talk to Karen Miller.
Yeah, or they can sign up online.
Oh, online too. You can
Yeah,
just do
I know, you just don't understand, but you can do almost everything online.
Everything online. Wow. Well, that one of these days, I guess I'll finally see the light and get online and discover so many of the things about life that I have been missing.
Yeah, everything. The Stanley brothers are online. I've heard you listening to them.
I can tune in to selected recordings of Carter and Ralph. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah. That part's good. That part's certainly good. All right. Well, next, let's see here. The parishes of the deanery are beginning to do penance services again. At least some of them are. We had St. Elizabeth's last week. St. Elizabeth's, I think, must have around, maybe 800 families, maybe 9. They're significantly smaller than we are, but still a fairly good-sized parish. I'm going to right here to tell you, though, I don't know. I doubt that they had 40, 50 people there for that penance service. And that was, a little bit disappointing. That people are, kind of getting away from the sacrament of penance. I hope that we'll have a better turnout for ours, which is this coming Tuesday, the 5th of April at 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. and everybody's welcome. There'll be a bunch of priests here, so if you don't want to talk to old man Offit in confession, fine. I wouldn't want to talk to him either. But there'll be a lot of other brighter, better, more handsome, sagacious, intellectually virile confessors than me.
I bet you'll have a decent-sized line yourself.
Okay, it's because there's still a lot of people that don't know me. So, all right, and then finally, what I want to mention is it's just to kind of give a little scam alert. I'm not sure that we ever go very long without the scammers of the world trying to convince you that I am trying to get a hold of you to buy gift cards or other kinds of financial ploys. Unfortunately, this last week, at least a couple of you have done it, and you were scammed. And of course, I feel really bad about that. I had nothing to do with it, but I still feel really bad about it because it's done in my name, see? So I've said this to you before, I'm saying it to you again, please try to remember it. I would never, ever call or email any of you asking for money for myself or for some special project, okay? There may come a time when you and I sit down and we talk about money for parish support or a capital campaign, sometime in the future. You'd be well apprised of it. Any surprise email or phone call purporting to be from me asking you for money, gift cards, etc., is a crime. Please don't respond to it. Is that pretty clear, producer?
I think it's very clear. And one thing you can always do is look next to his name at the email address, and almost always it is something weird like pastorsoffice@yahoo.com. That's not his email. So if you look at that email address and it doesn't seem like it's Visitation, always just call here and double check with us before you respond to that in any way, because they really are just trying to get, most of the time they're trying to get the numbers off of the back of gift cards so that they can use them in fraudulent ways. But sometimes they ask for other things as well, and you certainly don't want to give them any information that they could use to defraud you.
Amen, amen, Dico vobis. Thank you. All right, that's all I've got. Producer, can you think of anything else that we need to tell the nice people today?
I don't think so. We'll be back next week, and you're going to have a special guest.
Am I? Who will it be?
Sandy Cochran from Hollis and Miller.
Santa Claus from...
Sandy Cochran.
Oh, Sandy Cochran. Well, I know her. All right, yeah. She'll be great. You'll enjoy her. She's going to talk, obviously, about the school master plan. All right. Well, good. I hope we're going back to doing this video thing every week, at least for a while. And you can kind of let me know if you like that idea or not. But in the meantime, goodbye and God bless.